Have you ever felt completely alone, even when surrounded by people? Let me share a profound message from one of the most beautiful verses in the Bible, Psalm 73, verse 25. Whom have I in heaven but thee? And there is none upon earth that I desire beside thee. This verse was written by Saph, a man who struggled with understanding life's unfairness. He saw wicked people prospering while good people suffered. He nearly lost his faith until he had a powerful revelation in God's sanctuary. And that's when these words poured from his heart. Think about it. In a world full of distractions, temporary pleasures, and countless things competing for our attention, Saph came to realize that nothing truly satisfies like a relationship with God. Not wealth, not fame, not earthly relationships, nothing. It's like being in love when you're deeply in love with someone. Other potential partners just fade into the background. That's what Saph experienced, but on a spiritual level. His relationship with God became so precious that everything else paled in comparison. You know, we often chase after things we think will fulfill us. Maybe it's a promotion at work, a new car, more followers on social media, or approval from others. But Saph discovered what many spiritual seekers throughout history have found, that there's a God-shaped void in our hearts that only He can fill. In heaven, there is no one else who can take God's place. And here on earth, among all the choices and possibilities, nothing else can truly satisfy our deepest longings. It's a bold declaration of complete devotion and satisfaction in God alone. This verse isn't just beautiful poetry. It's a personal testimony of someone who looked at everything this world had to offer and still chose God above it all. It's an invitation to experience that same level of fulfillment and contentment. Maybe you're searching for something more meaningful in your life. Perhaps you're tired of chasing after things that leave you empty. Asaph's words echo through the centuries, reminding us that true satisfaction comes not from what we have, but from who we know. Psalm 73:25 reads, Whom have I in heaven but you? And earth has nothing I desire besides you. This verse, from the book of Psalms, expresses a deep sense of devotion and longing for God, declaring that He is the ultimate desire and source of fulfillment, above all else in heaven and on earth. Psalm 73:25 is part of a larger passage, verses 25-28, where the author, Saph, reflects on his previous struggles with envy and bitterness towards the prosperity of the wicked. He realizes that true satisfaction and security come from a close relationship with God, not from worldly success or possessions. Whom have I in heaven but you? This rhetorical question emphasizes that no one in heaven, not even angels or other heavenly beings, compares to God in value or importance. And earth has nothing I desire besides you. This statement affirms that nothing on earth, no earthly pleasure, possession, or relationship, can satisfy the soul as much as God's presence and favor. The verse appears after Saph has confessed his bitterness and resolved to trust God more deeply. He recognizes that true contentment comes from a relationship with God, not from worldly circumstances. Inspiration. The earth is corrupt and full of temptation. The desire for riches, fame, and an extravagant lifestyle is common for most people. Christians see something more important than earthly things as our focus is on the Lord. He is our treasure, safe refuge, and precious friend. Nothing compares to His steadfast love and the peace we have in His presence. We will make it a priority to share the gospel with everyone so they too can see the value of life with God. This psalm is for the discouraged and doubters. It is for those who are frustrated when immoral people get their way, when justice is not served, and when the needy are overlooked. Then, in verses 25-26, he talks truth to himself. What is Psalm 73 telling us? Here, he tells us what the wicked man and his associates say against heaven. They claim that God is blind or ignorant, therefore they can do as they please, and God is unable to do anything against them. See, behold, these are the ungodly. In his frustration, ASAPH saw the ungodly life as the good life. What does Psalm 73-26 teach us? While we may be able to get things done running purely off our own physical strength and willpower, we will inevitably burn out if we don't stop to connect. Seeing godless people thrive, even as they hatefully mock God, while believers suffer, leads many people to a crisis of faith. This was the case for SAPH. God is the ultimate source of satisfaction and joy, surpassing any earthly desire or possession. Let's pray. Dear Lord, you are more precious than silver and gold. Show us opportunities to guide others to you. We want them to experience salvation along with us. In Jesus' name, Amen.